205 represent, man. We back with another video, bro. So with this vid, I wanted to talk about, like changes, and changes that go on within a person, and I want to start this video off by saying, of course, I hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all well out here. I hope everything is everything. Trust and believe, man. I hope y'all growing. I hope y'all staying blessed out there and being safe out there, for real, for real. To my kings and to my queens of all races, for real. But I want to talk about, changes that go on within a person. And then what a lot of people don't understand is, a lot of people cannot be changed unless they want to be changed. Like, so many people will be like, for example, man, I see all the potential in somebody. I see they could do so many great things. I see they could be this person. I see they could be that person. The list goes on and on and on. You see it in them. But however, if they don't see it in themselves, man, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. If they don't see it in themselves, it just ain't gonna work. Like, and if that's wasted potential, then that's wasted potential. But guess what? At the end of the day, that's wasted potential because they decided to waste it. And it just don't go for, what I'm saying, like seeing visions, seeing goals, seeing all that of that nature. It don't just go for that. No, it goes for more. It could go for, even in relationships, people deal with this so much, y'all. Like, in relationships, you'll see people who've been in relationships with people for like years and years and years. And they want this person to be more affectionate. They want this person to communicate more. They want this person to do all these things. But however, if this person doesn't want to change, they don't want to put that effort in, because that's what a lot of people miss. Anything that you want, anything that you want to achieve, anything that you want to make work, you got to put effort into it. You know what I'm saying? It don't change it. You got to put effort into it. It's just, let's call it what it is. So if that person at the end of the day does not want to put in that effort, regardless of whatever it may be, no matter how much you see, if that person doesn't want to put in that effort, then again, they're showing you who they are. Like, you shouldn't have to force someone to want to change. Whether you say, for example, that I need you to be more affectionate, I need you to be more in tune with me, I need you to be more spiritually connected with me, like I need you to do all these things. You shouldn't have to force people to do that. If they don't want to do it, then trust and believe they just, at the end of the day, they don't want to do it. But a lot of people get messed up where, and love can definitely make you blind. Love can make you blind. And so many people will try to hold off. They'll try to hold off and think, okay, yeah, eventually they'll see the light. Eventually, but say, okay, eventually they'll see the light. Okay, it's 2 months from now. Eventually they'll see the light. Okay, it's like 2 years from now, but you keep procrastinating. You keep giving these people the benefit of a doubt because you thinking, oh, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Listen, if a person shows you who they truly are, you gotta believe that. I've said that before. So change happens through effort, through works. That's how change happens. It don't happen from just words. It's so many, like, it'll be, for example, say if a woman tells me that, I don't spend time with her like I should, I don't talk to her as I should, you know. I'm not there for her as I should be. I could easily say, you know, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna do this. You know, I'm gonna get it together. I can easily say that, but actions speak louder than words. You know, y'all. Actions definitely do speak louder than words. So if I don't put no action into it, then I'm just leading you on, basically. I'm just leading you on. I'm just really brainwashing you. You know, I'm manipulating you into thinking, hey, I'm gonna change, but real truth be told, I don't want to change. But however, it's hard for me to tell you that because a lot of people, they don't want to suffer the consequences. You know, they don't want to suffer the consequences of, okay, I confess truthfully, I don't want to change. This girl or this man is gonna leave you. But that's one of the things where you have to truly know yourself. Do you like who you are? Whether it be mentally, whether it be spiritually, whether it be, you know, emotionally, you know, outside and inside. Do you truly love who you are? Do you feel like it's some things that you need to correct about yourself? Is it? Then if that's the case, then you need to work on those. You need to fix them, because and the thing about it is, nobody is perfect. You know, nobody is perfect. You know, there are going to be a bunch of things that you have to fix. There are going to be a bunch of things that you have to, you know, get together, especially when it comes into a relationship. You know, there are some things that, hey, you probably not good at, you know, being affectionate, but you gotta do it for this woman or this man, for this relationship to work. You probably not very good about talking about deep things, but however, you know, you have to talk about it if you want that relationship to work, you know. So change does come, but at the end of the day, you have to welcome the change, you know. I can't change no one that don't want to be changed, you know. Let's face facts. I can't change no one that doesn't want to be changed. Now, if you want, you know, if you desire, like for example, you know, advice. You know, you could give somebody advice all day long on what they need to do, how they need to do it, you know, how they should do it. You know, the list goes on. You can give a person all the tools and everything they need, but are they going to use them the way that they need to use them? That's a whole different ball game. So, like for me, I don't waste my time trying to talk to people that I know for a fact it's gonna go in one ear and out the other. You know, I don't like to bother wasting my time. Like, what's the point of me trying to talk to you about this, about that, when you're literally not going to change it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna change it. We keep coming to this same damn cycle over and over and over again. Like, when is it going to change? You know, like, until you decide that, hey, I want to change, you know, that's when, you know, everything will happen. Like, even helping someone, you know, you can help somebody all day long. You can help somebody, you know, get them to work every day. You can help somebody do this, help somebody do that. But when you helping a person day in, day out, but if they're not helping themselves, that is an issue. That is an issue. Like, what I look like, keep helping you do this, keep helping you do that, but goddamn, you're not helping yourself do what you need to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, or even with a person that, you know, has a child, you know, whether just parent, you know, mother or father, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you are obligated to take care of that child. Nobody else is obligated to do it for you. They're doing it because they love you. They're doing it because they care about you. So you shouldn't take that lightly. You shouldn't take it for granted, you know. But like I said, A person who truly wants to change will change. A person who does not want to change, they're not going to change, you know. And it does, it sucks, especially when, you know, you see what a person can be. You see what a person can become. You see, man, they got so much inside of them. They could be the best, but they got to see the best in them. You know, they got to see the best in them, you know. And of course, you know, when it comes to changes, some changes that you have to do they are very uncomfortable. They are very uncomfortable. But however, you know, some of these changes have to be made for you to really grow, really evaluate as a human being, you know, as a person. You know, change at times must happen. You know, it's a lot of opportunities in my life where, you know, I know for a fact if I act like the person I was in the past, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't even be here. You know, talking with y'all, I wouldn't even be here, man. Like, a lot of changes had to happen. But first and foremost, I had to accept the flaws. You know, I had to accept those flaws first. And therefore, when I accept those flaws, I can make them better. You know what I'm saying? I can make them better. And so I say all that to say, man, if you have somebody, you know, you close to, you know, like I said, whether it be family, whether it be friends, whether it be, you know, relationships, if you have all those, and you have somebody who you know for a fact they can change, you know for a fact that, man, they could be so much better. I know it hurts, but until they want to truly change, you're just gonna be talking to a brick wall. You're just gonna be talking to a brick wall. You know, there's not much more to say. There's not much more to say. You're just gonna be talking to a brick wall, and then it's gonna be draining you because you putting so much energy into them when all that energy they should be putting into themselves. But however, you know, they gonna keep going through that cycle over and over again, whether it be running to the same bullshit, whether it be going through stress, whether it be going through anxiety, all that. They gonna be running to that cycle over and over again. Trust me, until they figure it out and get it together, they're just gonna keep running into the same bullshit over and over and over again. So you just focus on you and trust and believe. When they ready to do this, do that, when they ready to elevate, trust me, they'll come around. But man, I just wanted to give y'all that message, you know. Take it, do as you will with it. Much more on the way, man. You know how it is over here, man. You know, it's DeAndre you talking to, man. much more on the way. But I love y'all unconditionally, man. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all stay blessed out there, man. Peace. Be safe.